Hey everybody, how you doing there? Mike Bird, how you doing? DeJesus, man. Eric, Victor, Crazy Quad Brother, Chris, Lori, wow, Bill. Whew. Man, it doesn't seem possible that it's already Friday. It's been a busy week. Started off Monday getting my starter driver's license and only took 2 trips to the DMV because my social security card that I got as soon as I could get it back in the 60s, they used red ink for the numbers. You could read it, but it wouldn't copy well, which was probably the idea. Of course, they didn't have copiers back then. So I don't know. Whatever. I got it. I just got my some Army paperwork. We got it. Then Tuesday, I took my test. I passed my test. So, but I was completely surprised by it. Yeah, if you're going to take the Part 107, I don't recommend using the King Schools online pilot course. I recommend you don't use it. But hey, I passed. That's all that matters. I didn't get, like I was getting like a hundreds, 90s, 96s, hundreds on all the practice stuff, but there was a lot of airspace questions. Wow. Wow, Bill. That's sad, man. Sorry about that. 47 years old. Wow. Take care, Bill. Hey, Dan, how you doing, man? An aneurysm. Oh, boy. Hey, Dan. I don't know. I try not to get too worked up. It's been hard lately. But, wow. That's all right, Bill. It's good. Hey, Rick, how you doing, man? A few moments of silence here, I guess. Sorry.
Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. This is part 21 of the Lunak glider build. There's a picture of it, courtesy of Dom. See it swooping? Okay, so what we got? At the end of the last video, we put some filler on the fillets. And this morning, I'm going to start, having a go at sanding. I've had some brilliant ideas on part 20, from engineers, curves to silicon formers for getting spoons.
There's what he's talking about right there. He's making a fillet on his wing fillet, and it's pretty good. He's working on it, and then he covers some wings. Man, if you want to see somebody that's an excellent at covering wings, watch Cliff Harvey. Just watch what he does, man. He does a really good job. It's amazing. That glider is going to look absolutely awesome. And I'm sure it's going to fly well too. I forget, it's like 26 meter wingspan glider. But that thing's going to be great. No, I'm joking about the wingspan. Here we have Roachcoach Helis, and he's flying his jet FPV And there's Mikey. He's going to fly with Mikey, and he's using the DJI Air 3 unit with a head tracker. That's pretty cool, man. Let's see how Mike gets along with this. Yeah, because the Air unit doesn't have a mic. So when I get my setup, I'm going to have to record. Hey, Paul, record the sound off my head cam and mix it in with the flight video. But since I passed the Part 107, I can now show air videos legally at the field. That's just such a nice picture, man. He's going to chase that bird down there. He has to work his landing out, but, you know, I mean, I've never flown FPV off a runway, so just at the park. And if you're going to land where you want to land, sometimes you got to line it up a few times. That's pretty good, though. He has a great landing. You want to go, make sure you go check his landing out and stuff. It's worth seeing. Here we got Wayne's World, RC. Wow. Yeah, I think we're not gonna play with the bad weather this weekend. I don't think. I think tomorrow there might be a chance for a storm. I don't know. They keep changing the forecast. All depends on the jet stream.
Okay, Wayne's RC World. Gonna Maiden the FMS Scorpion.
That taxiway looks familiar, like yours did before they fixed it, Dan.
90 millimeter. This is the V2 with the camo version.
We'll watch Wayne take off. Seen a lot of Scorpion flights. My buddies, they had them. In fact, he went through 3 of them.
Tried reverse thrust to get out of the grass, but
He liked flying it.
okay, it's a little chilly out here today. Wind pretty much straight down the runway, 5 to 10. Well, let's go with no flaps.
He has a great flight. He really does. He does well. Huh. Dan, yeah, because when I was there last summer, I flew out at the Westfield there, and it looked brand new. I didn't really notice anything really sticking out of it. It looked really good. I know on the east it was good too. Hey, Travis, how you doing, man? But them Scorpions are pretty fun jets to fly. Here we got our buddies in South Korea here. We got the Little Clan. And they got a short video that they put up here with the flight test Goblin. A little Twilight. Oh, okay. Yeah. True, Dan. Yeah, because I was there in August. Yeah. Yeah. That's pretty neat though, man. Little flight test Goblin all lit up and everything. So he has a nice flight, and you get to see him walking away a little bit there. And you know, I enjoy their videos, man. It's something different. You know, you're seeing young people flying in a different country. Hey, Mountain, how you doing, man? Yeah, I was going to try to grab your video, but you're premiering it right now, you know, so I couldn't grab it. So we'll grab it next week. Or if you want to throw the link in there, people can go watch it and come back. Now, this is cool, man. Here we have a Cox motor on on, yeah, this is Alan's plane. This is pretty cool.
God. I think the reed valve gets sticky and it just needs to.
Yeah. It's.
That's pretty neat, man. Old Cox motor. He has a great flight. Does a good job. And then let's go see what Mark's doing here. Let's put it on a new tab. We'll go out here and we'll go to videos. And he's covering his Fokker DR1. And he's covering his Tiger Moth, and he's showing you how he did his rib tapes. And they had a great glider flight. So Mark's had a lot of cool stuff going this week. So guys, check it out. I like his accent. All right, now here we go. We got Chris and Lori, CTRC flying 2011, and they've got one of the funniest unboxing videos I've seen. It is hilarious. So you guys, if you haven't seen it yet, make sure you check it out. This was when I was in Fairey.
It's winter in the Northeast. My
With a-
usual flying
I like the
schedule,
shirt
but
though,
it's
Chris.
been
The shirt's
until,
good.
what, January 5th was the last time we went flying.
Thereabouts,
Yeah, so it's been a while.
because it's either been snowing, raining,
Ah,
windy,
yep.
and then we got good snow, and then an inch of ice.
And wind.
And then we got some more good snow, and then another inch of ice. So now we had a foot of snow.
Yeah,
But you couldn't get in because it was-
before that those storms came that ended in ice and freezing rain and sleet. We had some good storms that just delivered powdery snow, and that was one of them that I flew January 5th in. Was 8 inches of powder with my Cessna 150. That was fantastic. But here in the Northeast, those kind of conditions never last long. But anyway.
All right, so we get started with the boxing. You got to watch that. You got to check that out. You really do. You have to check it out because, I mean, they have a tug of war. They have a box tug of war. You know how hard it is sometimes to get the boxes out from each other and stuff. And they had a real wrestle with it. It was good. But, you know, he's unboxing the big J3 Hangar 9 2.1 meter J3 Cub, and it is pretty cool, man. And that's why they haven't been flying, because that's why I knew I'd missed the video from Perry, so I went out to check. I was like, gosh, what happened to Chris and Lori? But there you go. Yeah, because Monday I was pretty tired. Yeah, I was gonna say, Lori. Yeah, because I got my SE5 today, and I was laughing when I was pulling it out of the box. I thought, oh, is there going to be another boxing video? Here we have Purcell, Aviation, Gina, and she's building the RC Fiery Firefly. This is part 5. But I'm telling you what, Gina has crazy build skills.
YouTube's you. We are on the home straight with the Fairey Firefly.
Hey, Michael, we showed your FPV flight, man. She has groovy music. But it's just amazing how well she builds. Sculpts. She's like a like, you know, you can't see Leonardo da Vinci make stuff out of stone and stuff, but you can watch Gina bring a plane out of a bunch of wood. It's pretty amazing. It just makes me want to just jump up and down on everything. Wow. Let's jump ahead here. We'll just take a look at this. Where's the glory shot? But you got to see how she gets to this right here. Look at that. That just looks amazing, man. Stay safe, Paul. Paul said in Mississippi they're getting tornadoes. That's just amazing. And she's been flying too. So if you want to check her out, this week she's flown, since the last live stream, she's flown the Timbo, the Viper, and the Spitfire. I watched those. She has nice flights, man. She's doing a good job of hitting her landing pad and stuff. All right. Now, I missed this when I was in Perry, but here we have Collin again. And this is the plans are dated 1986. And it is very interesting, man. Just these old models, the peanut scale models. Collin has great music. He's really a hand model. Hey, look at those little tester paints. Hey Ricky, how you doing, man? Anyway, check it out, man. It looks like a very neat old plane. And just go here. And he I don't know where he finds all these old plane, like this is from 1940 that he built here. A kit from 1940, and it's just amazing, man. Yeah, I think it got up to 77 here today. When I was mowing the field this morning, it was only it was only 64 when I shut the car off. Only 64. Sorry, I just had to say that. It was cloudy with about a 10 mile wind. It actually felt kind of cold on the mower. Here we have GBLynden. And he's got the Fox 2300 glider.
Guys, we are gonna do this Maiden. We got quite the audience back there. Should be a lot of fun. And we're gonna put this thing up, Maiden flight.
Looks like GB's lost weight again. Must be cutting down on the line.
Got it on 100% rates.
44, yeah, that's pretty nice. I remember how those days in New York.
Elevator. That's better. Much better.
Yeah, I used to be out in like a sweatshirt. Yeah, I didn't take any
All right,
planes.
let's see the glide slope
mode.
on this thing. It's a nice warm day out here today. There we go.
Yeah, I saw that warm, when you get that
Wind is a
warm
little
weather and that
swirly.
cold front comes through. Yeah,
Little trims there. How's it
well, I
looking
was
in
kind
the
of
camera,
hoping it
John?
didn't come down here because we had a 77-day and a cold front. You're in for storms, bad storms. Anyway, he has a great flight. And I'm not sure, I know John VHR is on the camera, but he doesn't really say who else is there in the stands and everything. But does a nice one. All right, here we have Chris and Mason, Jackson RC. They're getting ready to do some backyard Mint 400 with the 110 Hammer REY LOSI. And this is some of that footage from the real Mint. I used to love watching the Baja racing.
All right, the Mint 400 is this weekend, and of course, this particular truck is the Curry. What's up? The Hammer.
Yeah.
Huh? The trophy Jeep.
It looks like a nice truck. Short course.
You had the lights. I'm gonna try, because I know what's gonna happen.
You don't say Mason's gonna wreck it.
Mason's gonna be all over the place. I'm not going to film, so just take your good old time.
Yeah. Hey, Wiggle Fingers, how you doing, man? Welcome to the show. Ooh. That looks pretty good out there, though.
Yeah.
I like the banner between father and son here.
I don't know what button you hit. What button you hit? What rail? I keep hitting the bottom right one. What I'm hitting.
That's pretty good. You know, he keeps flipping it, you know, and he keeps trying it, and Chris kind of gets on him a little bit. That looks like a nice truck, though, man. Again, Jackson RC. I've been too busy there the last couple of weeks to see if he's been going live still, but yep, they went live trucking, and it looks like he hasn't done a truck one for a while, but they go live, and it's pretty good. It is good. It's not pretty good. It's entertaining. Get to see him out there. All right, now this is just my sunset videos that I put in here. Well, it's every day for maybe 3 years. I went to Panama City Beach and took pictures. Not so much here. At first, I was going to do it here, but then I started in here. This didn't work, but I started taking them right through the 56 sign of the Pier markings. And every day, like when the sun's like there, that's winter. When it's over to the right like that, that's summer. Hey, Urban Legend Ty, how you doing, man? Like there's August. That's August or September when it's way over there like that. And I started taking them through the 56 sign for the walk to the beach, the public access marker 56. I don't know. I just did that. I used to go down there on Tuesdays and Fridays and Saturdays, sometimes Sundays. So I would go over there. If I was there at night, go over and take pictures of the sunsets and stuff. That's pretty neat, though. I mean, I don't know. This video hasn't done anything. It's never going to do anything. But I like to sit back and watch it, man. Because they used to have a Hofbrau there, and I used to go there for dinner, and I belonged to the club, and it was good. It was a good times. Here we have Carolyn RC. She's updating the LTE Rambler. I like it.
LTE Rambler back in 2022. I added a Cadex peanut to the front and it's running the original Air with the twin aerials from DJI as video. Now,
the Caddx cameras was the forerunner to the Instago 360 camera.
I decided that the hassle of putting the peanut on the front was becoming exactly that, a hassle. So I flew it less and less. The nice thing is this plane has a very big wing area. It's got a thick cord and it's quite wide, so it can take a weight, and it can fly quite floaty as well. So I decided, since I now have a spare 03 unit, to fit it to this wing.
Huh. I like FPV flying, but I wouldn't want to fly so far away. There she is, sitting on the hill. Ah, darn. I was gonna stop it on Carolyn, and then I had my mouse on the wrong side of the field. The wrong side of the, was on the wrong screen. There she is, sitting in the chair. Behind the goggles. Pretty neat, man. But she just flies around and she can get an unreal flight. Let's see. Yeah, it's worth. She can fly it over an hour. Over an hour. That's amazing, man. Then I got my buddy Steve here. I put this in here because there were some people getting used to using the Aero Unit 3 from DJI, and he's got in his planes, he's got that he doesn't have it in this one. iNav. Yeah. And his Carbon C Cub, he has iNav, where he can kind of just go out and set a course on it and fly. Hey Keith, how you doing, man? He's flying here at East Gate Park. They come out in the afternoon. As you can see, the sun's setting. This is 1.2 meter. There he is. I'm not sure who all's there. I don't recognize all the trucks. That's his camper. Oh, those are trees. I thought they were walkers. They're trees. Right here, that's a dog park that we can't fly over right there. Watch him do his other fly by. My tree, don't hit my tree. There he is sitting there with the hat on. You can see his goggles and everything. He's flying. It's pretty cool, man. He's very good at doing it, man. You got snow. Hey, Keith Villeneuve. How you doing, man? So we got Keith Christie and Keith Villeneuve. We got two Keiths. That's pretty good. I like that mistakes were made.
Okay then, so fourth flight with the FMS PA-18 Super Cub. So
you see it's windy.
Let's see how we get on. Make sure there's nobody around. We're
oh, thank you.
experiencing lots of dog water.
Yes, that was Paul. That was the 228 Steve was flying. The 1.2.
Okay, throttle to rudder mix off.
Yay!
It's been quite an eventful morning because the wind is coming sort of like straight across the field, really, which is making landing a little bit tricky. I don't like taking off towards the trees. I really don't. So I won't do it. So I just got to deal with the cross-field landing, basically.
Oh, that's right. You're in Alberta. I remember that now. Yeah.
I'm enjoying my NX8 Plus. I gotta say, there's a lot of cool features. I haven't actually had a chance to take advantage of the AS3X Plus yet, but
Here he goes, man. He's flying with his new radio, and when he says mistakes were made, I didn't see he was rusty, but you know, it's just like he didn't crash it. He just had kind of a bumpy landing, but you know, what wasn't out of the ordinary or anything like that. And man, we haven't hit any juice. I'm thirsty, so we'll hit some Spike the Likes juice. Here we got a Marcus video, Captain HARDWAY. He's got a lot of videos up. He puts up every week.
Okay.
It's out there in California somewhere. Top secret flying field. Okay. Keep looking for a scorpion or a horny toad. We'll watch Marcus take off here. He gets up quick here. Like somebody was riding some kind of bike out there, a mini bike or something. There we go. That's a nice little field there, though, that he's got. Yeah, it is big, Bill. Yeah, he's somewhere, I don't know, Central California somewhere. I don't know. I never asked him where he's at, where he's from. Most people I do, I'll ask. I'll be like, this is Eric, EQRC, and he's been busy. We'll take a little bit look at his prop here.
From a train. All right, boss, you caught me building one of my buildings here from a train setup. But man, you gotta look around and find these aluminum spinners. I can't remember where I got this thing from. But you notice how you got your cutout for your prop. Well, when you do your opposite side, you got to do a little shaving. Okay. And I painted mine black. You know, it's aluminum and shiny, but I painted mine black. Now, when I mounted that back plate on it, you can see my prop here. You see I got the L on it for left. I had to drill the holes out in the back for those nuts to line up with.
Yeah, Raymond, how you doing,
That ain't
man?
fun because you got to do that you got to kind of water the hole out a little bit where you can move your prop around and get that thing centered. And balance, make sure you balance your prop.
But that's for his mosquito that he's building. I think he got it from, oh geez, GBLynden. It's a big mosquito, man. Oh, you fly FPV. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I've flown it. I'm going to start flying more. Yep, I'm going to start flying FPV more and more. But let's go out and see what old Eric's been up to here. Eric has been building. He built a building here. He built a liquor store. He shows you how he builds the buildings for his train sets. You know, it's kind of neat. It shows how they go together and stuff. It's pretty good. He has a lot of plane videos or train videos, plane videos, chopper videos. So check him out, man. He's a good guy. Huh. Oops, darn. There we go. Line of sight. But yeah. My favorite plane that I've flown so far has been the Crescendo. Yeah, my Crescendo Advanced. That's the one I like flying FPV the most so far that I have.
Hi everyone.
I've tried the Aero Scout, and I got a specialized plane from Get FPV, and it's kind of like the Aero Scout shape, except for it's a belly lander. It was all right to fly FPV, but I like the Crescendo because you can just float around and look at things and stuff. Because I want to get pan and tilt when I do it. I'll have to get an Air Unit 3. And but anyway, let's take a look.
MRC and the XFly P60.
Hammer, how you doing, sir?
50 millimeters, the small version. Maiden flight is out of the way. I know it flies now. It's still in one piece, so let's fly it again, and hopefully it will be even more fun this time. Let's go.
We'll watch Alex take off here.
Okay, there's a truck coming, so better get this in the air fast.
In the mountains.
We're out of the way. Whoa. And that wasn't safe, but still pitched up really high.
He kind of has a kerfuffle at the end there. He kind of crashes it a little bit, a rough landing, and damages it a little bit, but it's not, it's not a total loss or anything like that. And I haven't seen this, is UMX Air Tractor, and he's got some special stuff in here. I should have probably looked at that, but I just didn't have time and stuff that he did that, so that's pretty cool. So check him out. It's been a windy winter here. Usually our winters, there's not a lot of wind, or there is wind in the winter. Yeah, that's what I mean. Winters are windy, summers are not. But last summer was very windy. Yeah. All right, here we got Commander Goggle, and he's out flying his whoop in his yard. He has great music. He always does. I prefer not to crash, but I still do stupid. We'll watch till he crashes. Until he bumps into something. I like how it's got turtle mode. Yeah, the last time I looked at the weather, it didn't say anything for, ooh, I thought he was going to nail the garage there, the shed. Boink. Now watch it flip over from turtle mode. That is neat. Check it out, though. Jeremy has a nice flight. He always has great music, too. You can see some of his videos. Yeah, when he first started putting that over his head, I thought, what's he in the witness protection program now? But no, he's just being silly with his graphics and stuff. But he has some nice flights, man. He really does. He does a good job. Here we have Owen at the Welsh mock loop. This is cool, man. I love the sound of his videos. You see him sitting in the tailgate. He does a close-up of it. That is just so cool, man. Yeah, I like his videos. There's lots of guys that have videos out there, but I like the way Ellen does it and everything. So I like his videos. And you know, if you say nice things to him, he'll say hi a couple times there and stuff. But that's pretty cool, man. Yeah, I was out I was out sailing there at Lake Murray in South Carolina, and two F-18s come. There's a river that's it's a big valley, and they come flying. They're ripping out of that valley, and shot up over the dam and flew right over me, man. Two F-18s. It was great. That was an awesome day. See them guys go zooming by at the speed of warp, whatever, man. They didn't bust a sound barrier, but man, they were on it.
Hey friends, welcome back.
Speaking of on it, yeah, true. Well, now that I'm an FAA licensed pilot, you know, so I could say I'm a licensed jet pilot, you know, or something, but I'm just joking, man. That and 250 will get you a monster. Speaking of monsters, here is Dave it yourself out flying.
At the Dave Yourself channel, my name is Dave. This is my channel. I'm back out here at my high school field here, the parking lot where you saw me fly the Piper J3 Cub with the Insta360 Go 2 on it, where I almost lost it with the range issues. Had to do a little running in that video. If you haven't seen it, I'll go ahead and put a little mark for that. Let's see, right here, I guess it would be. Maybe it's over there. I don't know. You'll see the thing pop up. Anyway, as you know, I also gave away my 1,700 subscriber giveaway here recently, and I had a bunch of prizes that were available. Not all of them were taken. As a matter of fact, only one was taken. It actually wasn't part of that prize that I had already picked up. So the bonus is that I get to keep those prizes, and one of those prizes is the Volantex Corsair. I'm very excited about this. Of course, it comes all in the box. I'm not going to do an unboxing video. It comes with the controller, a couple of batteries, multiple props, all that kind of stuff. So I'm very excited about that. I'm not going to do, like I said, any unboxing. Just going to bring it on out here and do a little flying. I got the wheels on it, got the forward blade prop on it. Both batteries are charged up. We're going to do a little flying. A little bit of a wind here. It's kind of dead right now, so hopefully it'll stay that way. But we'll break out the streamer here in a second. We'll see exactly what kind of wind we are dealing with. But anyway, if you want to see me fly this thing in the parking lot close this time, because I don't have a camera on it. I don't know that it'll hold the camera. But anyway, if you want to see how this thing flies, a little bit of wind here in the parking lot where I had to do some running last time. You know what I recommend you do? Stick around. Nice. And here comes the car. Perfect timing.
Yeah. All right, let's get to where he
Go ahead and
takes
zoom
off,
out
right?
here and see what we got. Oh, that's right. It appears that the rear wheel does not
Doesn't want Dave to fly it. It's going to hide under the car.
All righty. All right. Well, I don't think it's going to need much runway to take off. So let's just set her up right about here. I'm going to go ahead and put it on beginner mode here. All right. So got him over here. And like I said, I'm trying to keep in front of us, but here we go.
There he
There he
goes.
goes.
He has a pretty good flight. He manages to make it a 2-blade prop, and he hasn't been going live. So, but you know, check him out, man. He's always hilarious, Dave. And he has a lot of times things go exactly normal. I'm not going to say right or wrong. No, it doesn't. Yeah, you're right, Eric. It doesn't. I've never had a Volunix E-Sheen plane. I've always wanted one. But here we go. We've got Philip Cockram up there in Canada, and he's going to do some more.
Another nice landing.
Yep, that was a good landing.
And welcome back to the Phil Cochran channel, viewers. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment. It helps this channel to grow, and it helps me to bring you these great videos that we all love. So, we've got the rock crawler back out here again for some more testing. We still have to button up the wiring, and I think I want to lock up the diffs a little bit more on it. The snow's melting fast here, and some parts are really soft, and some parts are
yeah, it looks like the snow's melting
more
there.
Firm.
Looks like it's multiplying, the blob.
And
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
so I just thought we'd come out here and have a little bit of fun. The sun is shining bright. I don't have a coat on, finally. And we got a little bit of a run up on her. Yeah, it's warming up quickly. We had a little bit of a incident there with the house.
Check the ice on the roof.
A chunk of ice came off just up there. It's a bad spot. Paul's house is the same here next door where his addition is put on there, right? Because it builds up there and it doesn't get a lot of sunlight to melt.
Yeah, he's got a chunk of ice, man. The thing is, looks like it would go right through your house. Your hoose. Where's he show? Right here. Yeah. Check that out, man. It fell down, dented the grill and cracked his window, and man, that's a chunk of ice. Yeah. That's one thing I don't miss. Living in Iowa and getting, you know, like if your roof didn't drain properly, you would get chunks of ice out there and stuff up there, or have icicles going from the roof to the ground. Yeah, no, thank you. I'll put up with my humidity and everything else. Anyway, though, check him out, man.
Did right against it. And
Aiden finally got to go out and fly, man. This is the first time he'd been out flying in months over there in, now I don't know if he's in Ireland, Northern Ireland, Wales, somewhere. I forget where. Scotland. I'm not sure. and I don't want to insult him. Aiden, thank you for allowing us to look at your videos, sir. I know you watch. Let's see what motor. Does he tell you what motor he's got on this one? Sometimes he does. Nope. Face Walker. Yeah. I'd like to have a four-stroke motor thing. I know the mess I'd hate. Oh, it's a little nippy there. Yeah, it's good. It's a clearer day, so it's going to fuzz out. But man, Aiden has a nice flight. It's good to see him out flying again. And he talks at the end there, so he tells you about how he hadn't been able to fly in a long time. And I don't think he's put any other videos out. But yeah, this was just 3 days ago. But it's nice to see him out flying again. Him and his buddies.
In 2000.
Okay. Now, I came across this. I don't know how. I don't know why. Hey, Lee, how you doing, man? But it's called Machina, and it's James May, and they're gonna build a glider, and they wanted to fly across the English Channel, but it goes through how the French wouldn't let them go through the airspace and stuff, and it's a really amazing video. He talks about when he was a kid, and like here's video of him when he was young, flying his glider.
As children like me slaved for hours over balsa, glue and paper, only to see the dream of flight dashed against the beaten earth of...
I don't know if that's him or a kid playing him, and he gets a bunch of people together and they make this glider, and it's really good, man. And they figure out how high they got to drop it. Like right here, they're figuring out, and they're gonna fly to an island, an English island, instead of going over the channel. And they build this box right here. Yeah, they build this big box right here that swings underneath the helicopter that they can release the glider from, and it flies. Yeah, this video he just put up 7 days ago, but it's pretty cool, man. And it's neat how they build the glider, and they go through. They take it to they just build a straight kit and take it to the wind tunnel and everything. Yep. Yeah, same here. Same here, Crazy Quad. Yep, I used to save my allowance. 2 blocks away, there was a little drugstore that sold all the Gillows kits and everything, and he sold a lot of everything there. He would even sell arrows for our bows and stuff. But check this out. It's a good watch. It's entertaining. You know, it's good. Speaking of good, here we got Ricky. We got Ricardo PR 54. Okay, I believe you, Lee. I believe you. I'm a believer. Not surprised it did so well in the wind, to be honest. The thing really flies well. Ah. Never even heard of a streak. But he has a man, and his landing is just butter. I mean, it's like he tied it onto a string and dropped it down, lowered it down from a ladder, lowered it down from a ladder. All right, so they haven't posted any more flight videos, but check out Ricky. Gets out there with Oscar and Joe and a bunch of his other buddies, and they like if you hadn't seen the Super Bowl Sunday flight with the 5 planes, the 5 big 2-meter planes, you need to check that out. Let's see here. How are we doing? We're doing well. All right. Now here we got Jeff Nichols. And it's just amazing what he's done to this P40.
Hi guys, welcome to part 4 of my Hobby King 1700mm.
Greg, how you doing?
So we've gone from the original factory silver scheme to RAF Sudan desert scheme. I've gone into a ton of details now, so sort of bringing it on a super scale. We're at 10 channels now with it.
10 channels.
Different odds and ends. Completely gone over the airframe with all riveting, and in today's video we will be covering cowl flaps, scale drop tank, all of the finishing work, the riveting.
Yep, it sure was, man.
And the wing flush landing light. And again, for part 4 of our video, the music has been provided by Mystic Music. So all of the
Here he's making the engine cowls. And this is pretty ingenious how he did this. Out of plastic pieces. And they open up with a servo. Look at that. That's just amazing. Hinges and plastic. Watch out when they open up, they flare. That is just crazy, man. Jeff's got all kinds of skills. And he's not he doesn't 3D print it. He actually fabs it out of stuff. And he's going through and showing you all the wiring and everything else. And let's see. And then he's got this video right here where this is pretty cool right here. Where he does a black and white cinematic shot. Look at the rivets. the seat, the cockpit, the controls. There's those cowls opened up. Anyway, that's pretty cool, man, how he does that. Yeah, it's probably the FMS Willies, I'm guessing. Yep, that's pretty cool, man. Yep, that's Jeff Nichols. He's an excellent builder, fabricator, flyer. And we got this guy right here, man. Smoky Mountain RC, Travis. We'll get some erotica.
Hey, what's going on YouTube? What's up, guys? Welcome back to Smoky Mountain RC. We're getting ready to take up the Aerobatics, guys. Going to do some rolling Harrier practice.
All right, man. We'll see
this morning. I wasn't going to video it, but I said, heck with it. Might as well.
I saw a prop there on the ground.
Stuff. So, but anyway, guys, here we go. Here we go. I'm actually getting decent at this. I just got a lot more practice to do.
Now he's going to have to get that biplane. I think those are pretty nice rolling Harriers. It's better than what I can do.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, Travis has a nice flight with it. He's just learning. I don't think he ever claimed to be an expert 3D flyer, but he keeps doing that and he'll get there, I'm sure. But this week he's been flying the MXS 3D, the Futura 80, and the F-16 90 millimeter. And I think he went over to the old school where he used to fly and stuff. So check out Travis and his brothers. Yeah, we used to do a lot of things to those Gillows models, man, especially the rubber band powered ones. Here we got our buddy in Alaska, RC Alaska. Nice little spring day flight up there in Alaska. He's going to maiden his PA-18.
Oh, wait, what? I think something was reversed. I bet something was reversed, bro. Because I was turning, aileron was reversed. I'm so dumb. I'm so sorry, bro. Did the prop break? Yeah. Wait, what?
I got the t-shirt for something like that. All right, man. All right, Keith. You're iron hot, man.
$29 on takeoff.
Yeah, I like how they got the little radar checker there that they fly by. So they fly by and get their air speeds. That's pretty cool, man. Kids would figure that out. Put their radar sign to good use. least you know it's not taking pictures. You know, I'm going to have 100 pictures a month of high-speed passes. Anyway, he has nice maiden flights there after he got the ailerons cross figured out and stuff. But yeah, we'll go back here, stop it there, and we'll come out of here. And that's all I got tonight, man. Hope everybody has a good week, and you know, felt good. I mean, if you're going to take the part 107 there, the drone pilot thing, study airspaces, know them by heart. You know, I kind of knew, you know, B, D, E, and G, C, and of course A is, you know, above 18,000 feet, you know, and stuff. But I know there were some I missed on that, and I was just shocked. Like I said, man, that pre-test, that study course I bought it wasn't a waste because I learned a lot of stuff, but it was more general aviation stuff, and it was interesting and everything. And the FAA has some study material on it too, but nowhere did I see where it said concentrate on airspace. When I got it's 60 questions, and when I hit, I think there was more than 20 questions on airspace, I knew I was going to be in trouble. In fact, I didn't think I was going to pass. You know, I thought I just blew $175, you know, to go back and make sure I know airspace like the back of my hand, which I could have done if I'd have studied it harder. But oh well, I passed. But yeah, it was just yeah. Don't, if you're going to take it, I don't recommend you use the King schools online. King schools, King Aviation. I mean, I think they're really good for pilot stuff, but yes, it is. Yes, it is. I got the SE5, and I'm not all that happy with it so far. Everything's falling off my table. It's a mess because you got to put these struts on here, and they're not tight. You tighten them until they won't. You know, that's as tight as you can get them. And you got to right here, the exhaust. You got to screw under this exhaust. Now this one I can tighten up some more. That one I can tighten up some more. These are tight on this side. I just gave up. I was tired, you know, because you're screwing them into plastic. They're real little screws, and I was missing a bag of screws, but thankfully I had some 3mm that I could use to put the landing gear on. But I don't know. To me, this doesn't go together as well as the old Park Zone birds did. But we'll see. You know, it's just, you know, maybe it's just you know, as I had kind of a rough day and stuff, and it's kind of heavy, but I'm sure it flies well. Adam's videos made it look like it flew well and stuff, but I was missing a bag of screws because you're supposed to have, you need 4 of the same screws that you put the landing gear on. You need 4 there, and then 4 for the wing struts, and I only had 4 screws. So I'm like, you know, maybe if I left them sitting in the bowl overnight, they would have multiplied. But you know, luckily I bought some. These are 3mm, and I probably should have bought a box of 2.5, but I just put a little soap on them and they screwed in just fine. Anyway, man, have a good week, everybody. Thanks for coming by. A lot of people are getting to fly, and so a lot of videos to choose from out there. If I didn't get yours, I'm sorry. You know, so just let's see what we got. Jim, let me see. Let me guess what it is. It's the Ramy. Ah, okay. And he looks young. Good, good, good. I love that. Well, this is where they all taxi out and take off. Watch one take off here. Man, did you see that vapor trail on the ground off the coming out of the jet? Look at that. Look at the heat. Look at all the heat on the ground there. That's so cool. Thank you, Jim. That's a good way to shut off the show. All right, man. Uh-oh. We had a plane crash right there. I lost my plane. All right, man. We'll see you all later. Thanks, everybody. Kate, Steph, Marcia, Gracie, if you're watching. Everybody, thanks. Be safe. Be kind. And, yeah, it is bad, man. That is pretty cool. Hope everybody has a safe night tonight with the storms. We live on a slab, so we can just, go in the center and hope for the best. But, man, usually when a tornado hits a slab, there's nothing left. We keep talking about getting a tornado room, but all right, this is Jeff saying good night. Goodbye.